Well, the first day of any competition is special for everybody. A real red letter day for everybody that is here, and all of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I do hope you are comfortably strapped in for the ride, because we are
formed in the box.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's given it away. Nigeria are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Unzola. He's in space and looking for options. Osai Samuel. Driving forward. Looking for options for movement. Iwobi. And somehow it stayed out. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's a dangerous ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Freddie. Now it's Nzola.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goal. There's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Ready. And that has been slung wide. Unzola, can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He can get that clear. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. He's on it, can he get away? Chukwueze crosses it in. So he's managed to get himself offside. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Tries to play it through. And Zola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great vision. Chance, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is a brilliant interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Bassi. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Nzola. He has found the way through. Nzola, great ball, a decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 11, Chukwueze.
So the manager can make a change
Number
for the first time in the game here.
Coming on the field, number 7, Lookman. Number 4, Ndidi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Flings in across. Osei Samuel getting this one clear. Here comes another cross. And Zola finds himself offside.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 8. Coming on
Nigeria making consecutive changes here.
10.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the...
Nicely spread. Nigeria have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And there's green grass ahead of it.
the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Spread out to the left. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the left. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Lobbed in behind. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Today, please take some time out to give
Well,
your support
fitness
to our
and
Venice
fatigue, the
Stadium
key
Fund.
factors now as we head for
Nigeria,
extra time.
Number 1, coming on the field.
No
is
winner in 90,
number 6.
30 more to come. Now it's Osimhen. Looking for the run. Big chance! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Is number 10.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Bassi. And Deli Bashiru. And Iwobi. Ball played for Lookman. And here's Osimhen. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who
Well,
is
both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 17.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 9.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Number 18.
Lookman. Oh, they could break here. Lookman powering forward here. He's found the way, goes for a shot! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And he's managed to get free. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Can he get on the end of this?
Nigeria really want...
He's had a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here. And that will be it. So that's the first round done, and on we go. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high pressure.
Well, the atmosphere is building up very, very nicely to what would undoubtedly be yet another high-caliber conflict. The sort you have to expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Elects to cross. And that has been... There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone I see as a great defensive midfielder is this guy, Benacer. At 5'9", Peter, he might not seem the biggest, but he does have a knack of winning duels against much bigger opponents. And you can't fault his awareness and his decision-making, which are you...
Fans feel much the same way. Nouri. Now it's Awar. Boudaoui. Bassi. Spread it left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's burst through! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mahrez. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Benacer. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just...
Threads one in. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should. Any opinion you'd like to express?
At half-time, couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Bassi. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in. Cross goes in there. Too much on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Boudaoui. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal.
He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get free. Chance to deliver.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Substitution.
Now it's Osimhen. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's and the shot! And he's found the net! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is one. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Benacer. Nigeria have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Showing good feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Aouar. Taken back almost at once. Now that looks he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Osei Samuel. Nigeria close now to seeing this one through to the end. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bensebaini.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Aouar. And it's Benacer. And time is up. Nigeria are believing now. Twice more. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions.
So just one more hurdle before the ultimate final where everybody wants to be, and the atmosphere is truly sizzling. Expectations high, volume high, tension high, but most importantly of all, the stakes very, very high. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
Yep, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. It deserves much more than that, Peter. Here's hoping.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Osimhen. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's El Ainaoui. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brahim Diaz receives it in a wide position. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Chance!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
So we're still where we started right now. El Ainaoui. Osimhen. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Yes, it's there!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Nigeria penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Plays a sharp little ball here. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been won straight back. Brahim Diaz!
Have been better protected, though.
Unahi with the short one. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. El Ainaoui. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. El Ainaoui picked out. There's the shot. In he goes again. It's a goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that... Half-time in the semi-final. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So the end of the first half in the semi-final. Nigeria are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Amrabat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bassi does well to stand firm and defend it. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Osimhen. Iwobi. Nicely spread. Great vision. And the through ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Al-Ainawi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And smartly reclaimed. Nigeria have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Brahim. It goes.
Morocco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Unahi, and he's managed to get free. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. And he can clear it away. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Iwobi. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think we might be done here.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Oh, that's a key interception. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now that looks a decent ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Amrabat. And Unahi. That has been slung wide. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. Saiss. And it's Amrabat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. And he's there to clear it. Half-time, extra time.
Please be made aware that
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? No luck with that dink over the top. And he's there to get it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's in a great position here. And he cuts out the supply. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just... all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 7.
Nigeria take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Nigeria have booked their place in the final, a grand occasion which they must feel so good about, and they are absolutely entitled to feel that way.
With a quick request for support.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on... Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitz. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Expectations and decibels both rising. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few...
He's had a shot! Yes, it's there! And the deadlock is broken in the final. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Nigeria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Not the most accurate pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Ndiaye. Knocks it into space. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross into the box. Cleared away. Out for a throw. Now it's Mane. Showing good feet. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Sarr certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Niakate. Senegal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's Diatta. He's found a way through. Look at the space. Jackson! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that was very necessary. Sarr gets terrific header. And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Jackson. Now it's Sarr. Mane. Now it's Ndiaye. Good read, needed to be. Tries to play it through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well played. Iwobi. Chukwueze looking to run onto it. And he's there to clear it.
1 minute added time.
Shot could be on. He's having a shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Nigeria really need to keep their focus now, Peter. They have the all-important lead, but their opponents are going to come at them with everything they've got in the second half, so they can't afford any switching off.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Nigeria in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. This looks promising. Shot, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that has been slung wide. He is through here, and he's in on goal. He has found real chance. It's a goal. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Diatta cuts out the pass. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few months. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Jackson looking understandably energised after his goal. Nigeria have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
But it is clear to see that he is not... Now it's Jackson. Oh, takes a shot! And it's in! They are simply irrepressible. They simply will not retreat. Astonishing.
Well, this has turned into quite a game now. It's not like they need any reminding from me, but it's time now for both managers to take the braver route.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
He's through here. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Off neat. Goes for a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And it didn't take it. And that will be it. Nigeria have done it. This very much a day to savour for them. A team effort yielding another trophy. Some time now for the players to celebrate and let it all sink in before the upcoming ceremony. What a moment this is for all glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways.
And a shot! Oh, that's... So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
I doubt very much that this was it. Saliba. Passing is crisp and sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. And here's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. That's good vision. And that should get the job done. And he's let fly. And they've got rid. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ball comes in. Saka getting this one clear. Shapes to shoot! A finish of true class. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Arsenal are sitting. Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's shifted. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Surely now! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Mosquera spots it and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is good alertness. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi, looking to play him in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Clear. Shoots! Just a fraction high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. Saka.
Now it's Ødegaard. That's a sharp pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he was quick to react. Neymar. No way through. And it's Neymar. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Kimmich. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Merino. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Saka.
Spread it left. Hazard is in a really good position out wide.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 5, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field is number 8.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Taking place.
Ødegaard. Palmer. Nice looking ball. Marquinhos calmly anticipates.
Saka.
Knocks it into space. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Ødegaard showed plenty of...
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10, Eze. Number 20, coming on the field.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gabriel Jesus.
He's in a good position. Mbappe! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he thumps it clear. Now, can they get him away? He's got away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rafinha. Doku! Doku! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Yeah, sorry guys, my battery is low, so I'll have to end the stream here. Thank you.